channel. Today I am sharing a first impression and kind of does it work on a very interesting product. I have been testing out the Armpit Detox from Kindly, and this is a 100% natural product. It is made for people who are wanting to transition to natural deodorant, to do a big detox and a cleanse before you start using natural deodorants. It is supposed to help with the transition by helping the natural deodorant work more effectively, and also helping with anyone who's sensitive to bicarb. A lot of natural deodorants contain bicarb and a lot of people are sensitive to that. So this is supposed to help with that reaction as well. I'll just give you a little bit more information on the product. So it says the Armpit Detox magnetically draws out impurities, clears skin, and assists in the transition to natural deodorant. It's powered by activated charcoal, clay, colloidal silver, and it works to eliminate odor caused by bacteria. So it is made from 100% natural and organic ingredients. It's obviously cruelty-free. It's also vegan, and it is blended with essential oils of lemongrass and ginger, and is supposed to balance your pH levels. So the thing that I like about this, first of all, is actually the packaging. It's got a squeezy tube. I don't think it's a good idea with any mask to be dipping your hands in something and rubbing it on your face and then re-dipping your hands back in. Particularly if your hands are wet, there's risk of bringing water or bacteria into the jar or the bottle. So I really love the fact that this is a squeezy tube, because you squeeze it out and you're not touching any of the other product that remains in the packaging. So that was a really big plus for me. And behind me, I have a couple of deodorants from Kindly as well that I tested out. So I'll share that with you shortly. But just to give you an overview, this is a 7-day armpit mask. I did the detox for around 5 days. I didn't feel like I really needed to, because I already use organic products and I've been using natural deodorant for a long time. One thing that I found was the first time I applied this, similar to a face mask, I didn't have burning or irritation, but I felt like as the product was drying, it did kind of give me that tingly feeling, like, oh, something's going on here, which I don't mind. And I love it when that happens on my face, because I feel like it's actually working. So if you have super sensitive skin, I would advise you to do a patch test, only because it did kind of give me that feeling like it could go a bit further if you were irritated or had sensitive skin. It's probably not advisable to use this straight after waxing or shaving. Obviously your skin will be irritated, you may have some broken skin, so it's not advisable to do that straight after. So you may want to shave in the morning if you do shave, and then put this on at night, or just make sure you're not waxing around the time you do the detox. One downfall that I found with this was, because your underarms, like you're not going to walk around like this while it's drying, unless you want to get a really good arm workout and just, you know, hold your arms up here for the 10 minutes or so that it needs to dry. But I just found that the first time I used it, I kind of left a trail of dry charcoal. So even though I was really careful, I was kind of holding my arms out like this, and I just had a towel on, because it's probably best, and I did it this way. I applied the product and then I jumped straight in the shower to gently rinse it away. I would definitely just sit in the bathroom and wait. That would be my suggestion, because I did leave a trail of black charcoal through our house the first time I used it. Very minor thing, but just something to keep in mind. In terms of the effectiveness and the results of the product, I found that I don't know if it really helped me with the effectiveness of my deodorant, because, as I said, I've already detoxed and I've been using the deodorants for a long time now. But one thing I did notice is I think it actually helped my sensitivity to the bicarb. So I tried a few different deodorants. I went back to some of the old ones I'd used before, and I also tried the new ones from Kindly. And usually I do get a little bit of a reaction when I use too much bicarb. That was, I think, a positive, and I did try a few different deodorants to test that out. So if you have sensitive underarms and you are getting frustrated because you want to make the switch but you feel like you can't because you're getting irritated, then this might be worth trying for 7 days. In terms of it actually helping with the smell, the bacteria, the sweating, I can't really 100% honestly vouch for that because I've already done the detox for so long. But I think it is a fantastic product. Love the packaging. I think it helped with my sensitivity. So I really do think it's worth a go. Even if you just try it for 7 days, it's got to be good for you. It's like a face mask for your underarms. So I'm happy to recommend that based on my experience with it. And I think it's just an interesting product to try for yourself. So I think it did work in terms of its effectiveness to help desensitize my underarms. In terms of the deodorants, so these are roll-ons, which I mentioned before, they're not my first preference when it comes to deodorants. Even if it's not a natural deodorant, I've just found they've just never really worked that well for me. So the two that I had to test was the lime and frankincense and the lavender and bergamot. Now, I'm not a huge lavender fan, so I did test that out, but this was definitely my preference in terms of the scent. It's nice and zesty and refreshing. It's really nice. I love the smell of this one. In terms of its effectiveness, it did okay. It was one of the better roll-ons that I have tried. They're just not as effective on my skin personally. So just to give you an idea, this one has aloe vera leaf juice. It does have the bicarb soda, witch hazel extract, probiotic, which would help with the bacteria balance, which is maybe why this one has performed better for me than some others that I've tried, because it's got the probiotic in it, sage oil, and then it's got lime, lemon, and frankincense essential oils. So it's super clean, smells beautiful, and I'm happy to recommend that if you don't mind to try on a roll-on product. Okay guys, so that is it for my review on the Kindly Armpit Detox and also their deodorant sticks. I hope you found today's video helpful and interesting. I'd love to hear from you if you have tried an armpit detox. It's such a strange thing, but it's kind of satisfying. So I'd love to know if you have tried one with this or another brand and if you felt it actually benefited your skin. Otherwise, if you have any requests for me of anything a little bit unusual in the natural beauty world that you would like me to test out and review, please leave your requests down below. Otherwise, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on my future videos. And as always, thank you so much for your ongoing support, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.